everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Teams riding 2-0 starts here. We'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. And the coverage passes an early test. They've got somebody there to knock it away, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Brett, on the same right. 11. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. In the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
And I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hey, go!
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. This son.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Rip, 23. Hey, Dinter.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights, and the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey. Go. 13, Luke.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
On red.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Knocked down by Savon Rebel.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
1. It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down.
Hey, Lion. Darn, it's hot. Red.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught. This is Kirk. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be Cowboys football. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Done. It's hot. All right, here we go. It's hot.
Back to the air. Lawrence hits his running back. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on. Schedule that makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Done. It's hot. Sink right. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's good at the 4. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you can't have enough.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Lisa 24. Son, it's hot. Hot.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, go. Son, it's hot.
Lawrence to throw it. Here comes the screen for Etienne. He's hitting driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This is 3rd and goal. They're backed up to the 9. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars put it to a lower point on the scoreboard. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, good look for them.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. This is caught by Trey Palmer. Now he's past the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Lion. Gun. Hey, I'm gun.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Hey, tomato. All right, here we go.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
All right, let's go. Focus. Hot. Here we go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 3rd and short.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Ready up.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, run. Silver.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Son.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Setting up the screen. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, so hot. Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Brought in right side. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Right. Rip, 23. Hey, son. Hot.
Working inside the red zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Palmer. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay,
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get it. Hey, keep go.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Offense in a hurry up here.
27-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and
Throwing on second. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
first down.
Ready.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Back. Roll, roll, roll. Let go.
On the give, it's Blue. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on. Hit. Tap the 60, tap the 60. Cowboy 80. Ready.
On the ground, this is Phil Moffa. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small. They could not find a completion.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ready up.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Red. Safe right.
Throwing from the gun here. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
Go, go. 11, Agate.
From the red zone on 1st. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger, tight. Go. Here we go.
Now it's Lawrence. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Little tacks on the extra point. The Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Back. 60 Bison. Come back, go.
They'll come out throwing. This is caught by Rule. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
70 Rangers.
Motion a receiver left. Finds a seam down the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Bayshul and Tootin now on the return. Things going well so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Easy, Ralph. Hey, son, time.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
11. Hey.
Lawrence working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
23. Hey, Ginger. Duck. Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He beams one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
On red. Hey, tomato. 11.
From the red zone now. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his fourth first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Palmer. Showing a little... Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! Oh, and the kicking team's got it!
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. He put everything he had into this one. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw it. Caught by his back. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
A 68-yard attempt.
It's good. Not $5, but it's indeed good. Bottom left. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Ready. Check. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll start the drive with blue. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. A third down run with Blue. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third
Mustang 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Third and long. They're going to throw. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
It's 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
So often, one of the things you have to teach running backs at the NFL level, you don't always have to hit a home run. Especially in short yardage situations, just go get that single and move the chains.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
18, 60 Eagles, 6.
To throw here on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On the jump.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Pass play coming here. And screen here to Blue. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Now,
Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Gravity Lions.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Here we go. Ready?
They go play action on first down. Hits his running back. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Design quarterback run here. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. This is Moffa. And he barrels across for the touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3.
31. Jaguars 28.
recovery now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, Soko, hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just pick it up a little bit before they stall him out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
On red. Soko.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He gets this one to Strange. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, Lion. Son, this is hot.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. This is hot.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach.
Ready, set.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hey. Son, this is hot.
Now Lawrence. Throwing the out route complete. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 19 tight.
up the middle, Blue. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
70, here we go, shot. 60 by 6, 60.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one's complete, right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Give on second here to Blue. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Charger, 19.
This is Maffa. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Viking, 18, Cowboy 80.
Blue gets the handoff. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in 3rd and short.
They'll run it here with Maffa. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 30 left. Hey, Soko, come
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
On the red. Soko's hot. Hot.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Cut out left. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
Hey, tomato. Here we go.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Rip, 23. Done. This is hunt. Sink right. Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, go. This is hunt.
Setting up to pass. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And no return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side. Well, we're one defender. Now, hang on. They want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game.
Ready, set.
So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short.
Hey.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Hey, Ginger. Done.
Looking to throw it. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys make the play that should win them this game.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completing to his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there and netted some positive yards.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. Space past the 35. Rolling into enemy territory. Hits the 20. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win for For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
Jaguars 35.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Back to work after throwing the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game.
Jaguars 42.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win. And he will score, and with almost no time left, that should clinch the win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
52. Jaguars 42.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here.
35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready up.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
11. Hey, go. Soga's hot.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Completes it downfield to Kirk. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning. This offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.